can actually go in there and take out our Pop-Tart and eat it. The best thing you guys can possibly sneak into class is a bag of chips. And of course, I'm gonna go with my Hot Cheetos Extra. Well, I do have this box of M&Ms. Why not, right? I'm gonna dump them in there. Actually, I want more. So here I have another box. And in they go. What's up, pranksters? Welcome back. And welcome back to the series. Yes, guys, you read the title correctly. This is part 31 of my series, How to Sneak Food into Class. As I previously promised, guys, I was gonna bring it back and we had to reach certain goals, which we did. And now here we are, part 31. And in this video, just like I've been doing in the past 30 episodes, I'm gonna show you guys how to sneak your favorite snacks into class using school supplies. That way you guys won't be hungry while in class. Now, before we get started though, guys, let's make sure that you are subscribed to this channel with all notifications turned on. Also, guys, let's hit another goal of 1,000 likes so I can start working on part 32 of this series. Without further ado, guys, check it out. Before I begin though, I'm gonna reach back there and get this felt fabric that I have right here. It's a little square. So yes, guys, this will come in very, very handy. And let me show you how exactly. For this hack, you're also gonna need one of these binders. This is a small binder that you guys can find at the dollar store. And I suggest you guys get the cheapest one you can find because we are gonna sacrifice it. Now, this one I've used for many pranks before. So, you know, it's already paid for itself. I've also used it to sneak my phone into class. As you guys can see in one of the pockets, I used it for that purpose as well. So I'm gonna sacrifice this one. And what kind of snack am I gonna sneak in? Well, my Lunchables. These you guys can get for about $2 at Walmart, and it should calm your hunger while in class. But of course, you guys can't have these just sitting there while the teacher is right in front of you because you will get caught and the Lunchables will get taken away. So you gotta be really sneaky with these. So this is what we're gonna take into class and nobody else will know, guys. So let's close up this binder and we're gonna make a cut right in the center so we can use our Lunchables to guide us. And that is the best way to do that. Do not use the top though, use the bottom as a guide. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna be cutting out. I got my blade right here and I'm just gonna cut it out. Now, of course, it doesn't have to be the perfect of cuts, just as long as you can take your Lunchables and stick them in like this. See how snug it fits? And look at the bottom. Now, it can't go through because, again, the top portion of the box is actually longer than the bottom, so that is perfect for us. Now, guys, on the bottom and the top, we are gonna stick some Velcro on there. Make sure to get the Velcro that sticks to this felt right here. So this one will do. It's usually the rough one. So I'm just gonna cut a couple squares. The backs have adhesive, so I'm just gonna stick them on. Simple stuff. I got all this at Walmart, so if you guys are looking to try this out, go to Walmart and you'll find everything that I have here. And then to cover our tracks, that's where this piece of felt fabric comes in. All I gotta do is place it over my Lunchables, make sure it sticks on. And if anyone questions this, well, this is the design of my binder. I customized it, I personalized it to my liking, so I wanted to put a piece of felt fabric on there, and that's how it looks. If you guys wanna play it off, you guys can decorate it with more felt fabric, and that's it. When you're in class, all you guys gotta do is peel this back, and your Lunchables will be right there. If you wanna get smart though, I would suggest that you guys leave this off at all times. Yeah, guys, I really like the pizza Lunchables. This is my favorite. So I can be making one of these while in class. This is really simple to cover up too. Tap it and that's it. Now, guys, while looking at me right now, how do I look? Do I look like a normal student that's just sitting on his desk with his binder, minding his own business? Well, I think so. But let's say that the teacher's over there and she is so boring and the class is going on for hours and I'm hungry already, guys. What can I do? Well, luckily I prepared this at home. So all I gotta do is peel this back. Ooh, look what we got there. Some pizza Lunchables. So I know I won't be hungry in class. Now what I suggest you guys do is actually not open it the way I did it right now, because the teacher's over there, she'll see. but do it from my end over here. So this covers the Lunchables, and now I can easily just prepare me a pizza right here. Really easy. And if the teacher approaches me or gets near my area, all I gotta do is close this up, and that's it. Nothing to see here. Now I know some of you guys might have one of these. This is a supplies holder. It actually keeps a bunch of stuff in there. So it has a zipper that actually goes around, and if you unzip it, you'll find your school supplies in there, such as paper and writing utensils. But also guys, I like these because they have a pocket on top. So what can we put in there? The best thing you guys can possibly sneak into class is a bag of chips. And of course I'm gonna go with my Hot Cheetos Extra. And it isn't really that hard guys, because of this little pocket right here. You guys can easily just slide in the Hot Cheetos like so. And notice that I haven't opened them yet. And that's because we're not really gonna open it the traditional way. And I recommend you guys do this at home, by the way. We're gonna slice it open with a little knife or a little blade or some scissors, whatever cutting tool you have available at home. And you guys know me, I have this little handy blade right here that I always use. And I'm just gonna slice it. Just take the blade. See how fast it deflated? All right, and that's it. Look, my chips are right there. So now I have an opening on the side, as you guys can see right here. So I'm gonna close up this little supplies holder that I have here. I'm gonna zip it up, and I'm gonna take this to school. Well, not the blade, but this right here. Now I can walk around with this, but you gotta remember though which side is the side that's open. So you hold it up like so. So carry it like this. Don't do it the opposite. Even though it has a handle over here, I would recommend you guys carry it with the side that's open facing up. Otherwise, you're gonna have a bunch of chips all over your stuff. So have this handy in class, and now you can easily enjoy your chips while in the classroom. See, they're right there. Wow, I got a lot of stuff to do. But I'm hungry, guys. Oh, that's right, I got some chips in here. So all I gotta do is unzip this, because I'm craving those Hot Cheetos really, really bad. Now all I gotta do is lift up the top part of this, and there are my chips. How simple and easy is this? I can be eating them. Again, I don't have to lift this up too high. All I gotta do is barely put my hand in there, pinch out a chip, and eat it, and that's it. It's so simple that anybody can try it out, guys. And by the end of the class, this bag will already be empty. Okay, so I got this box of Pop-Tarts. Now I know I can't take all of these into class. Only a couple will do to satisfy my hunger during class. So all I'm gonna do is open up this box. And in there I have 4 little packs of 2. And all I need is one of these. So I'm just gonna take this. And also, I'm gonna need a large yellow envelope. Now these you guys can find in the classroom, because sometimes you get your report card in one of these. Or you have important documents that you gotta carry into class using one of these. So what I recommend you guys do is actually open them up. So remove the wrapper and just stick them in there. So slide them in just like so. So slide them pretty low, like about an inch before it hits the bottom of the envelope. And now guys, we're gonna actually seal this up. Remove the little strip to reveal the adhesive and just close it up. So nobody will suspect anything. Now this is completely shut, and our Pop-Tarts are in there. And to make things more realistic, on top, I'm gonna write report card. All right, so it's just a bunch of important documents, nothing to see here. But you might be wondering, wait a minute, Nex, how are you gonna get to your Pop-Tarts? Well, you're gonna flip this over like so. On the back, where all the flaps meet, you're gonna take again a blade or scissors or whatever you have available and cut a slit right on the fold. So this little flap right here that is glued on, we're actually gonna cut open. And see, now we can slide our hand in there and pull out one of our Pop-Tarts. And it's as simple as that. But I recommend you guys actually flip over the big envelope on the side that says report. But no matter what, guys, it doesn't look like it's been tampered with, except that now we can actually go in there and take out our Pop-Tart and eat it. Nobody will know what's in here but you, and look how flat it is, guys. You won't raise any suspicions at all. So I'm sitting in class, I got my report card right there. I'll just let it sit there while I do my work. And again, guys, I can just easily slide my hand underneath, when I'm hungry of course, and just pull out a Pop-Tart. I can eat it little by little or in pieces, and if for some reason teacher kind of sees me, I put it right back in there. And that's it. Nothing to see here, guys. It's just my report card. Remember, if you're a big eater, try to get the biggest one you can find. That way you guys can put more stuff in there. And again, it's gotta be flat stuff such as crackers. And in this case, I use Pop-Tarts. These right here are typical school supplies. These are magic pens. Basically, they're markers, guys. And if you guys go to your local dollar store or Walmart, you're gonna find these in the school supplies area. Now, these are cheap. These were $1, but these are actually gonna help me sneak a bunch of stuff into class. And for this example, I'll be sneaking in my Slim Jim. And how am I gonna do that? Well, it's quite simple, guys. Let me show you. First, I want you guys to take a look at this box right here. It looks like a regular box of markers, but what I like the most is the fact that it's got like a little window here so you guys can actually see what's in there. And of course, you guys can see all the markers are in there. I'm gonna actually take out about 3 of these, the purple, the blue, and the green, because these are gonna help me sneak in my Slim Jim. So all I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna remove the caps. I won't need this marker, so if I were you, I would actually put it somewhere so it doesn't dry up. I'd probably go with a bag. Also, I'm gonna remove the cap from this one and this one right here. Now the caps are the same size as my little Slim Jim right here, so I'm just gonna cut these up. And I'm gonna use the length of one of these markers to determine where I'm gonna cut. So for example, right here, I'm gonna cut there. So whatever size markers you have, that's what you're gonna go by. And I'm gonna trim off some of this plastic that is useless. And now I have my little Slim Jim that I can actually put inside the cap. Now, if you guys wanna make things easier for yourself, you guys can actually remove the Slim Jim from the wrapper so that way you guys don't struggle. So for this one, I'm actually gonna remove the whole thing. It's just as simple as that. Now, of course, this will be touching the cardboard. So if you're picky, I wouldn't do this, but if you wanna do this really quickly and eat it fast, then this is the way to go. See? So here are my pieces of Slim Jim, and I'm gonna put them back in the box. The purple goes in, then the blue, then the green. And that's it. We're gonna close it up and just keep it in your backpack. And whenever you're in class and you get hungry, well, you guys know what to do. Right now, I'm in art class and I wanna work on a project, and I have my markers right here. But remember that these are not ordinary markers. So if I'm feeling a little hungry or just craving a little snack, all I gotta do is remember what colors are the ones that have my Slim Jim. And if I recall correctly, it was purple. See? Haha. Now this one has the wrapper, so I gotta still take it out of the wrapper, but it's not that hard, guys. I just gotta peel back the wrapper and slide out the Slim Jim just like this. Or I could just get the other one, the blue one in this case, that already has the wrapper off, so I can, whoops, came loose. So I can easily be eating this while holding on to the cap. And once I'm done with these, I'll just put the caps back in there, and I'll pretend like I'm missing a few markers. But it's so simple to get away with this. You just gotta know how to use your school supplies. This right here is a can of Pringles. And of course, I can't take this into class with the logo still on there. The teacher will actually think that I have food in the classroom. So no, I can't do that. And honestly, guys, I'm not even gonna eat Pringles in class because I actually use this little can as a holder for my little binder clips. So I'm gonna make the teacher believe that this is just a can where I store my binder clips. So I'm gonna set these aside, and I'm actually gonna concentrate on the can first. It's actually very easy to make it look like a school supply. So here I have pieces of construction paper. Now I'm gonna make this can purple. Now I don't like purple, but you know, it'll stand out. So it'll look and appear as a school supply. So with the right measurements, guys, I'm gonna wrap the construction paper around the can like so, trim it off, tape it up, and it'll look like a regular can. Just watch. So now it looks like a regular container. And of course, I'm gonna have my binder clips in there. I have my little lid right here that's transparent, which is very, very essential for this. So as you guys can see right here, I don't have a lot of binder clips. And the reason why is because even though I have a little bit of binder clips, the illusion is gonna be that I have a lot of them. And underneath, we're gonna have our snacks. So I'm gonna take these out. And here I have another piece of construction paper, which I will make a cut out of. Basically, I'm gonna use the can to guide me so that I can make a little circle that will go inside the can. Right? There's a circle. Now, of course, the circle's too big, so I'm gonna trim it off a little bit more so it fits inside the can. And here I have little squares of this little foam that has adhesive on both sides. Now, I'm gonna stick a few on this little circle that we made. So it should look a little something like this. So now I can easily stick my binder clips on there. Now the middle one that you see right here, that's where I'm gonna stick the main one, and that one is gonna be standing up. So I'm gonna press really hard on it so it stays on there pretty well. And the rest I'm just gonna lay on their sides. And see guys, and that's pretty much it. Now I'm gonna set this aside and work on my can. Now what can I possibly put in there? Well, I do have this box of M&Ms. Why not, right? I'm gonna dump them in there. Actually, I want more. So here I have another box. And in they go. Alright, that's plenty of M&Ms for me right there. It'll pretty much get me through the whole day. So all I do now, guys, is get these binder clips and place them inside on top of my M&Ms, just like so. And then I'm gonna place the lid on. And that's pretty much it. On the side, I'm gonna write binder clips, just in case there's any suspicions. But of course they can see through the lid that there's a bunch of binder clips in there, so my teacher or whoever's nearby won't be able to suspect a thing. And that's it guys, I'll keep this in my backpack. So the example here is, I'm in class, I got stuff to do, but I'm feeling a little bit hungry. I want some of those M&Ms that I have in that little can. Well, all I'm gonna do is take it out of my backpack and just for a few minutes place it on top of my desk. If teacher sees it, I'll just let her know that there's binder clips in there and that I took them out because I needed one. But for a few minutes, you're gonna have access to those M&Ms. All you guys gotta do again is remove the lid, like I did right here, pull out the binder clips. There are the M&Ms that I will be enjoying while in class. Once I'm satisfied with my M&Ms and I ate plenty already, I'll just put this back. And inside my backpack, this goes. See how simple these hacks were, guys? You shouldn't really be struggling in class. You shouldn't really be hungry if you try out these methods. Now, if you guys want to see more and you want me to keep making more, please hit that like button now, guys. I really appreciate those likes. Also, if you haven't subscribed, do it now, please. I really appreciate that as well. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I'll see you pranksters in my next video. Oh, I know, Takis or Hot Cheetos Extra, guys. Which chips should I put in there? So I'm gonna dump them in there. Both of them. Because I cannot have a how to sneak food into class video without Takis or Hot Cheetos. Yeah. So let's empty these out. Whoa, that is a lot.